Welcome. In today's showcase, let's take an in-depth look at the changes to Garrus' loyalty mission. In the original version, no matter what decisions you make, Garrus will always deal with his inner turmoil and become loyal. Now, depending on your choices, he may become conflicted, presenting you with a new problem. And if you want to save Sidonis, things get a bit more complicated as well. The Skycar Conversation here is our first new major branch. The left side investigate option here lets you try and change Garrus' mind and plant seeds of doubt.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
Originally, this dialogue branch served almost no purpose. It was merely flavor. Now it will allow you to freely persuade Garrus to spare Sidonis later on.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
However, because of our new persistence mechanic, you must remain on this branch until the end. Interrupting the branch by right side option will end the conversation and nullify your potential reward.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind.
Here we have our second branch. Spare Sidonis or let Garrus kill him. If we let Sidonis talk too much, he will express regret and explain how he's suffering every day. At this point, we can let Garrus kill him or try and convince him otherwise. If we poked Garrus back in the Skycar, hearing Sidonis' regret is enough to change his mind. Therefore, the blue charm option can be selected for free, and it is indicated via a different title.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
If we skip talking to Garrus, we'll need quite a few Paragon points.
I won't mention it again.
I appreciate that.
If you decide to spare Sidonis, regardless of how you convince Garrus to do it, in order to help him resolve his inner conflict, you'll also need to talk to him about his doubts in the line between good and evil.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough.
Let's say we decided to go through with Garrus' plan.
If that's what you want.
Because Sidonis expressed his regret before Garrus shot him, he now feels conflicted. The following dialogue was not fabricated, but was instead unlocked via a bug fix.
It doesn't matter what his reasons were. He still had to die.
At this point, we messed up. Garrus' inner turmoil is not resolved, and we must pass either an intimidate or charm check to convince him he made the right decision. Only this will secure his loyalty. Remember, the persistence mechanic is still in place. You must remain on whatever dialogue path you selected, otherwise Garrus will remain unconvinced. This applies to both the Skycar Conversation and the concluding talk after you deal with Sidonis.
Except that you may not have made the right choice.
That's harder than pulling the trigger in the first place.
To summarize, unlike the original game where a positive outcome is guaranteed, there's now 4 ways to resolve the mission. You can let Garrus shoot Sidonis right away. Mission done, Sidonis dead, Garrus happy, loyalty secure.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Or, you need to get Garrus to open up in the Skycar, letting you freely convince him to spare Sidonis. Or, you can skip making Garrus open up, but then in order to convince him to spare Sidonis, you'll need to pass a Paragon reputation pass. Or, you can let Garrus shoot Sidonis, but because Sidonis will admit his regret and mistake, Garrus will feel conflicted, and you'll need to pass a reputation pass. Thank you for sticking with us. More Difficult Loyalties is available for download right now on Nexus Mods.